The Border Collie is the canine equivalent of the top student in the graduating class. These high achievers are not only regarded as one of the most intelligent dog breeds, but they also come with an impressive list of extracurricular activities on their resumes, including running, herding, and search and rescue work. If there was ever a breed dog that embodied the adage, work hard, play hard, it would have to be the Border Collie. Today's video is all you need to know about Border Collie. Appearance of the breed. This medium-sized dog emanates strength because of its athleticism and muscularity. Their eyes, which are shaped like almonds, have a tendency to give off a look that is passionate and expressive. Their ears are equally as expressive, shifting between alert and semi-alert positions frequently as they take in the world around them. And when they're joyful or aroused, their feathery tail stands proudly up. Their double-coated fur is available in a wide range of colors and patterns, including merle, blue merle, red merle, tricolor, and lilac, as well as in two distinct types, a rough medium-length coat and a smooth short coat. Temperament. Intelligent and devoted, Border Collies take pleasure in following their humans' daily routine and working alongside them. Because it is a working dog, a Border Collie is happiest when it's assigned a job to perform, preferably with or alongside its owner. They may come up with their own job criteria if they're not provided with a job. Long walks do count as employment. In addition, it's possible that these criteria are not what you had in mind. The Border Collie was originally designed to herd sheep, and they take their job as herder-in-chief very seriously. Because of this, they can be difficult to live with in households with young children or other pets. They thrive in order and may get anxious or stressed in a home that is disorganized or in which they're unable to reliably anticipate when they'll go for a walk or engage in some other form of physical activity. However, this does not mean that the Border Collie breed is not an excellent option for a pet for a family. They are content to be part of a group, but they require direction concerning the responsibilities associated with their position. They would also perform well as the only dog in the home of a person who lived alone and cared for their pets, given that their human had plenty of time for them and could treat them as a genuine life companion. Border Collies are known for their unwavering devotion to their owners, and this protection nature can sometimes manifest itself in the form of aggressive behavior towards strangers or other dogs. On top of that, their intellect might give them an "I know best" attitude, and they might self-appoint themselves park ranger at the dog park to make sure other dogs stay in line, which may not be appreciated by the other dog owners. Because of these factors, it's essential that a Border Collie be properly taught from the time it's a puppy in order for it to be socially acceptable with other dogs. Care of the Border Collie. Even though a Border Collie puppy or an adult dog may be quite bright, this does not negate the fact that they still require assistance from their human companions. They require a substantial amount of physical activity, regular engagement with other people, and a consistent routine that involves work in the outdoors. Because they are people pleasers by nature, they respond well to training and are delighted to be provided with a rule book. They're best suited for households in which they're able to comprehend their position within the pack. They may thrive best in a household with older children in a yard, where they have plenty of room to roam and play without having to worry about corralling toddlers or maintaining control over the cats. Grooming. Be prepared for consistent shedding throughout the year if you own a Border Collie, regardless of whether the dog has a rough or smooth coat. In addition, since Border Collies tend to shed the most in the fall and spring, you may find that you need to use a vacuum cleaner every single day during these seasons. Aside from that, the requirements for their personal hygiene are about par for the course. A Border Collie's coat is designed for heavy-duty work, so they don't need to take frequent baths unless they get quite dirty, which is something that's likely to happen given how they enjoy being outside. If you have a towel near the front entrance, it'll be easier for you to wipe their shoes and coats after they come in from the snow. Brushing their coat and tail on a daily basis can help remove any tangles or dried muck from their fur in a way that's both efficient and speedy. Consider these tooth cleaning sessions more of a chance to bond with one another than a chore. Training. The Border Collie is a breed dog that is known for its high level of intelligence and eagerness to please. Work is play for them, and they will pay 100% attention to any Border Collie training you give them. Once your puppy reaches the ages of 8 months, it'll be easier to teach them fundamental instructions like sit, remain, and this breed will respond well to more sophisticated commands, such as shake and roll over. However, in the context where they're being trained, the enormous intelligence of your Border Collie might be used to their disadvantage. They're often distracted and bored, thus in the beginning stages of their training, it may be more beneficial to have them squirrel rather than sit. However, since they're motivated to earn your approval, providing them with plenty of affection and sweets that are associated with positive reinforcement might assist reminding them to keep their attention on their teacher. Trying to jam all of your workouts into one long session on the weekend will not produce the same results as breaking up your workouts into several shorter sessions throughout the week. If you need extra help, you should consult a qualified dog trainer. Diet and nutrition. There's no optimal nutrition plan that's universally acceptable to all Border Collies, and the kind of food that is best for your canine companion will depend on how you answer a few questions. To what extent does your Border Collie participate in physical activity? How old are they exactly? What exactly do they weigh? Consult a veterinarian if you would like assistance determining the optimal diet for your Border Collie, which should include ensuring that your dog maintains a healthy weight in relation to their weight, age, and the amount of physical activity they engage in. There is a possibility that Border Collies could suffer from food allergies, which would appear as a dry, itchy coat or an upset stomach. Altering their food is one of the most successful ways to treat allergy symptoms. However, before you do so, you should consult with your veterinarian about the matter. Your veterinarian will be able to advise you on the further measurements to take, which may include the removal of an ingredient or the adoption of an alternative formulation. Health. The Border Collie is a hardy breed with traits that allow it to continue working well into old age. As a result, its healthy life expectancy can extend well into its teenage years. Having said that, there are certain health conditions to which Border Collies may be more predisposed than other breeds. If you're aware of these difficulties, you and your veterinarian will be better able to keep a lookout for problems, provide preventative care, and assist in keeping your Border Collie healthy for a longer period of time. Hip dysplasia. Hip dysplasia, which happens when the ball and socket of the hip bone don't correctly fit, can be a genetic disorder that presents due to poor nutrition or lack of exercise. This condition can result in discomfort and loss of mobility and can be caused by either of these factors. Hip dysplasia is treatable with a combination of dietary changes, medicine, joint supplements, and physical therapy. In severe cases of hip dysplasia, surgical correction, which may include hip replacement, may be required to correct the condition. Eye abnormality. Collie eye abnormality is a congenital eye disorder, which means that your Border Collie was born with the disease. This indicates that your Border Collie has an eye abnormality their entire lives. Cloudy and sunken eyeballs are one indication of the condition, which can be discovered when your dog is still a puppy through an eye test. However, the sickness can also be noted with the naked eye. There is currently no treatment available for canine inherited ataxia. However, a genetic test can be used to eliminate the possibility of dogs being bred that carry the disease. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.